We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Miami Marlins. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Caleb Smith gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Here's Eric Sogard. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
First pitch, 640.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Maybe too much break on the slider, 2-1. Still shirt sleeve weather tonight, 78 degrees here at game time. Here's the 2-1 home.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Well, when you go with the slider there on a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Into the box now, Avisail Garcia. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Garcia, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall, comes into the day as the second leading vote getter amongst the left fielders in All-Star fan balloting, so we may see him in the Midsummer Classic this year.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And it's fouled away. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there to Aguilar for the double play.
Batting third, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
And here's Christian Yelich now. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Rojas waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. None left for Milwaukee. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Eric Lauer will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Digging in now, John Birdie. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Garcia on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Rojas. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Pena goes to get it. And he makes the throw to first. Rojas is retired. 2 down now.
No left fielder.
Into the box, Matt Joyce. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit the nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Jonathan Villar would be next. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Ryan Braun.
Here comes the first pitch.
No, inside.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
1-1.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Braun can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He comes in at 262 on the year, 7 homers and 21 driven in. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That misses. 2-0. Hiura can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And up next is the catcher, Manny Pena. He's set and the pitch.
Ball 1.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
2-0 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. VR is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting 7, the center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled off. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Hiura leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
As a look, now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Hiura rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And that'll bring forth Luis Urias. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
And it's fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. Brewers shortstop ahead with a 3-1 count.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Eric Lauer. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally, he'd be closer to 27 instead.
The set and the 1-0.
That's outside.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Two men are on with 2 men out. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Brewers get a run on the RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Milwaukee. Digging in, Jonathan Villar, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now.
The center fielder, Jonathan Villar.
First pitch on its way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one, as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Inside and low, 2-1.
2-1.
Two balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
At the plate, Harold Ramirez. Here's the first pitch to him. Lauer has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. The 1-0.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
The 2-0 on the way. Ball even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the fifth and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Stepping in now, Jesus Aguilar. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Runners on first with one down. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Long throw to third. And he is in there.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
So now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro, fouled away. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive in a run and ties us up at 1.
Into the box now, Isan Diaz, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. His average sits at 296 entering play. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. Comes set with the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he fouls this one off. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
In now, Caleb Smith, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. The three of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. Striding in once again, Eric Sogard, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is hit softly to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The left fielder, number 24, Avisaíl Garcia.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up Avisaíl Garcia. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
1-0.
Ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-0.
That's in. Ball 2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike 1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The 2-1.
That's ball 3.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Braun.
Here's Ryan Braun now. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 offering. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. So he's able to come through here with 2 away. And that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see there, he finds himself in 6th place in the category in the National League. At the plate now, Keston Hiura, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Popped him up. Alfaro is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 2 hits lead to a run here for Milwaukee. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Brewers lead it 2-1. Stepping up to the plate, John Birdie. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First offering on its way. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. This is flared out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Digging in, Miguel Rojas. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Now a soft liner to the right side. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-1 to the Marlins middle infielder.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 3-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2.
The center fielder, number 2. Jonathan Villar.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jonathan Villar. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1's the count.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning will continue. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Standing in now, Harold Ramirez, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Down the left field line and deep, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The set and the 1-1. Now a curveball misses inside. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And he's safe. Throw won't get him. He's in at second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Hey, Dan, batter drives in 2 right there to give his team the lead. This looks like it's going to be a little bit back and forth. As a pitcher, how do you stop the bleeding?
Now, the one thing you have to do is just concentrate all you can to try to get that first hitter out of each inning. This has the makings like this is going to be one of those seesaw affairs.
A base hit in his first trip. One and one now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Aguilar, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
The set and the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The set and the 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Up next for the Marlins, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Into the box, Jorge Alfaro, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Here now the 2-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. Three runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 3 innings complete. Miami's out in front 4-2. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning. Ready for another chance? Manny Pena. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Coming to the plate now, Lorenzo Cain. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ramirez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Luis Urias.
Now at the plate, Luis Urias. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail it here 4-2. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now in the box, Isan Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Sogard onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The pitcher, number 31, Caleb Smith.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Caleb Smith. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The third baseman, number 5.
Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, John Birdie. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Now the 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Miami down in order, but they still lead this one 4-2. Orlando Arcia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 3, Orlando Arcia.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 1 home run and 11 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Line to the right side. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Eric Sogard, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Sogard, former Tampa Bay Ray, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Avisail Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
The 3-1 pitch. Full count now. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
In is Christian Yelich, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. One and 2 for Christian Yelich. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Milwaukee leaves one, still down by a count of 4-2. Jake Faria will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 36, Jake Faria.
Bottom of the inning now. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Rojas. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First offering on its way. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Here's Matt Joyce now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. The second for 1. On to first, and Joyce has bounced into a double play. Final line there for the Brewers starting pitcher. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
So base is empty now after the double play, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Jonathan Villar. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Well, that's off the plate.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-1.
Hey! I got to count 2-2.
Hit on the ground to third. Sogard has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Marlins as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Braun. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Now another 2-2.
Thank you.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the payoff pitch home. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Digging in, Keston Hiura. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul. Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. Well, now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Brad Boxberger takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 33, Brad Boxberger.
Standing in, Manny Pena, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo King.
Now batting, Lorenzo Cain. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. That's popped up. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Luis Urias.
At the plate, Luis Urias. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Little chopper back to the mound. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. Brewers forced to settle for one. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Marlins lead this one 4-3. So coming to the plate, Harold Ramirez, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Now here's the pitch. A windup and the 0-1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. To 1-2 now. Down the third baseline. Fielded by Sogard. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Now to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Line drive to left. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
He just squirts that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
In now, Jorge Alfaro, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the 1-0. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 4th home run for him on the season, and it's now 6-3.
Man, that's a great location for a breaking ball right there down in the zone. Sometimes you just have to give the batters credit, Dero.
No, you do, Dan. His bat path was so perfect. You could tell he was almost sitting breaking ball. Didn't cheat to anything. Went down and got it.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Isan Diaz. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Garrett Cooper will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 26, Garrett Cooper.
And a slider tails outside for ball one. That average for him sitting at 345. 7 homers and 15 RBIs. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Down 1-1.
Count is 1-2 now. Here it comes. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Garcia, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossom.
To the plate now, John Birdie, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded down the third baseline. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. Here now the 2-2. Line drive to center field. Kane is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. The 9 1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th as they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. Yimi Garcia is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 93. Yimi Garcia.
Brock Holt is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. You see the great batting average coming in. Still without a home run and 4 RBIs. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Brock Holt now with a full count.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Chopped toward the second baseman. He's got it. Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Stepping in now, Eric Sogard. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Nobody out, runner on first. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. From the stretch.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Full count. Here it comes. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Boy, D-Row, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Avisail Garcia is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. None out, runners at first and second. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is laid off for ball two. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. One there. Back to first, but it's right over his head. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play.
Now pitching for the Marlins.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Christian Yelich will be his first assignment down to the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and one away. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
One out and a runner on second base. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
That one's in there. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Ryan Braun. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First delivery to him on the way. This one's down to third. To second for one. Relay to Aguilar. The double play, and that retires the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. David Phelps gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
David Phelps.
So striding forward now, Miguel Rojas. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1. Count 1-0. Whoa, that's just out.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Nope. 3-0.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home seventh.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
In now, Matt Joyce. And he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there he goes towards second. Popped him up. Sogard is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 2, Jonathan Villar.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jonathan Villar. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Phelps, 33 years old. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. One pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Sogard's got to be quick. To second for 1. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get 1, which they did there.
Here comes the first pitch. Harold Ramirez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Ball 2.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
A runner on first with 2 away. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
A 3-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
He's probably frustrated with himself now after swinging at what should have been ball 4. Time for a deep breath.
The 3-1 pitch. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Greg Holland takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Number 38, Greg Holland.
Digging in to try it again, Jesus Aguilar. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Holland's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. The 1-0.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Marlins strand a pair. They're up 6-4. Drew Steckenrider will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. So striding in, Keston Hiura. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Steckenrider playing here in his age 29 season. He was an 8th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Fly ball heading for the alley. And the 8th will start with a bang as this should be extra bases.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Into the box now, Manny Pena. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
First offering on its way. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now.
Yeah, 1 a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get 1 knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Lorenzo Cain is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Ball and no strikes. Here it is. Ball and 2 strikes now. A runner at first with no outs here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. 1 there. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Stepping up now, Luis Urias. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Popped up. Diaz has a play. And the inning is over. 2 hits lead to a run here for Milwaukee. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Marlins on top 6-5. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Corey Knebel will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Tyrone Taylor is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Digging in, Jorge Alfaro. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Here's the first pitch to him. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Marlins right now would do anything to get a leadoff walk to get this inning started.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Ready now for the Marlins, Isan Diaz. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Nobody out, runner on first. Inside, looked like the knuckle curve. It's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Corey Dickerson will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Corey Dickerson.
on. He pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Two and one.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Taylor is there. 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 5, John Birdie.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go John Birdie. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 2 out here and a runner at second. One and one to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. The 2-2 pitch. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
The set and the 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. One left for Miami as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Brendan Kinsler takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 20, Brendan Kinsler.
Leading off the inning, Tyrone Taylor, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
First delivery to him on the way. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Payoff pitch home. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Back goes Joyce at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
The third baseman, number 12.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Standing in now, Eric Sogard. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. The 1-0 home is offered at but missed. Bouncer up the middle, fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The left fielder, number 24, Avisaíl Garcia.
Striding in, Avisaíl Garcia, and he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. As a look, now the pitch. And a pitch out. Perhaps they thought the squeeze would be on. The 1-0 pitch. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. Here comes the runner from third, and that's going to tie the ball game in the top of the ninth.
You know, D-Row, there are some guys that shy away from hitting when it really counts. Top of the ninth, and this guy comes through to tie this thing up.
Yeah, he was able to slow the moment down right there. Get this back to square. There's still a bottom of the ninth looming. Let's see if they can tack on a few more.
So now to the plate, Christian Yelich. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 1-0 comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
Now the 2-1. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Ready with another two-strike offering. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
At the plate, Ryan Braun, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and two strikes.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with two strikes.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2.
I know this is not his finest moment, But we're not going to panic right here. This guy has been doing this a long time, a veteran that won't let the emotion get to him.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Full count still. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Now batting, second baseman, Keston.
At the plate, Keston Hiura. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
The 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you'd like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
0-2. Here it is. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. 2-2 the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. VR will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. The Marlins with a chance to walk it off as we go to the bottom of the 9th. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Alex Claudio is on to take over on the mound now, and he'll take over the cleanup spot in the lineup following the double switch. Justin Smoke will also enter as a part of the double switch, as he'll hit in the 7 hole in the lineup.
Number 12.
Stepping in, Miguel Rojas. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
The 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1 home. Not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Claudio has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. Rolled slowly to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 7, Matt Joyce.
Stepping into the box, Matt Joyce. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Jonathan Villar.
So stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Two out, nobody on. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Outside, 2-1. Ground ball left side. Sogard is there. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. This game remains tied at 6. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Pena. He singled his last time up.
Number 9, Manny Pena.
First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Skied into very shallow right. Ramirez is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
The first baseman, number 12, Justin Smoke.
Standing in, Justin Smoke. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. One and 1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Luis Urias. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Gone in order are the Brewers. Weird, still tied 6-6. Brent Suter comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Brent Jeter.
Settling in now, Harold Ramirez. It was a walk in his last trip.
The right fielder, Harold Ramirez.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. And the pitch. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. And that's in there. Base hit. So now with a potential matchup problem ahead, you get a look at what options remain in the Brewer bullpen. At the plate now, Jesus Aguilar. And he'll try and get that winning run into scoring position as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there is now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. So a big moment in the ball game here. Jorge Alfaro, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
Ready once again, Isan Diaz. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Marlins leave 1. Score remains tied 6 apiece. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Ryan Stanek takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
He changes for Miami. Now pitching and batting in the 8th inning, number 55, Ryan Stanek. Now playing second.
Coming to the plate now, Tyrone Taylor. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Ooh-wee.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Stanek, originally from the state of Missouri, who was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
The third baseman, number 7, Eric Sogard.
Stepping in now, Eric Sogard. As he'll square around to bunt, then pull back for ball 1. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
The left fielder, number 24, Garcia.
So here is Avisail Garcia, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0. Taken high and deep to right. Ramirez is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Christian.
Next for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Omar Narvaez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. The 1-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Ready with the 2-0. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Three and 1. Here it is. Grounder right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. Tag not in time. They've broken through to take the lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
To the plate now, Keston Hiura, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Brewers forced to settle for one. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. It's the Brewers 7 and the Marlins 6. Josh Hader takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th.
Josh Hader.
Leading off the inning, Brian Anderson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The second baseman, Brian Anderson.
He's set and the pitch, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1.
Nope. Got a ball, 1 strike.
1-2 now.
1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Standing in now, John Birdie, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Behind 0-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box, Miguel Rojas. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
1-2 now. Two out, nobody on. Miami down to their last strike. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Brent Suter wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Josh Hader strikes out the side to record the save, his 10th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Marlins, 6 runs, 11 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.